Well, hello YouTube. What you all doing tonight? Thought we'd just hang out. Got a few minutes to spare. I was thinking about a few things. By the way, my name's Jason. How y'all doing? You can call me JR. I just want to get on here, and this is one of my first videos, just getting on YouTube here. And you know, I don't know where you're at in your life. I'm in my 40s. Often I ask, where am I going? What am I here for? Like, you can watch the news and see all kinds of different topics and subjects and different things, politics of this nature, religion, and you might ask, well, what do I do? Like, where do I go? I just want to say that let's talk about this a little bit. Um, I want to talk about a little topic about wisdom. And that's one thing that I really like studying in this world is wisdom. So I heard a story recently the other day about it said something like, don't get bit twice by the same snake. You know? Like, don't get bit two times by this snake. I live in the country and I got a wood pile out back. I was building a fire. I was going through the wood pile and I moved a piece of wood. And would you know, there's a snake, a big fat snake. I don't know. It was at least 2 inches wide. I don't even know how long it was. It was all wrapped in there. Hey, I don't do snakes. I know some of you all have pet snakes and all that. Well, hey, I don't do that. I got away from that situation. Eventually, it was gone. But in life, you make a decision, and I don't know if it's financial, relational, any kind of decision. Maybe it's work, maybe it's what you said, maybe you went out, maybe had a little bit too many Coronas or whatever it was. Our, did we learn from that? I don't know. Our natures tend to go south, I believe. There was another story I heard about this girl who, it's an allegory. She had a snake, a pet snake, and she was petting it. And then after a few days, the snake could talk, of course, in the allegory. And then one day the snake bit her. And she's like, ow! She's like, why'd you bite me? And the snake looked up at her and said, well, you knew this whole time I was nothing but a snake. And so you play with fire, you're going to get burnt. I want to get on here and talk about a variety of topics. I'm very much into music. I'm into tech. I'm into history. And I'm a wannabe at all this stuff. I love watching UFC, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I love walking, riding bikes in nature. I have an eBay store I'd like to talk about. And how I'm recording this, I got on YouTube. I got my phone. I have this PV I2, I believe. I believe it's the equivalent of a Shure 57, which is just a great all-around mic. Let me see here if I can show you guys this. It's an iRig too. I basically hook that up to my phone and hook a microphone. It's got an XLR jack in the back, and that way I can hook up this mic right here, and I can get better quality audio with these videos. And I'm just in my bedroom, just chilling tonight. I'm gonna probably make some guitar playthrough videos. We'll talk about. I'd like to get into some. I love books. Maybe some history we could get into. Maybe some book reviews. Maybe some topics we can hit. This is just a hangout corner for us. You got nothing better to do? on a Tuesday, Wednesday night, or whatever. I'm a third shift worker. Maybe we can talk about that. I've been divorced. That's a whole nother can of worms we can open up. I believe it or not, I was in a mind control cult for 7 years. We can definitely get into that. Yeah, we could get into tech a little bit, like sound equipment, stereos, whatnot. I'm a wannabe electrician. So this is kind of my first take. I'm just on here talking, like what's going on with you guys? Where are you guys at? Where are you guys from? What are you up to? Like, am I just an oddball here? You guys think about these things too? You go through these, like, you have these thoughts, you go down rabbit trails and stuff. Like, it's interesting. I'm just on here making friends, seeing. I'm gonna be posting more often on here just to see, about different topics, just to see what happens. I've always been interested in this type of stuff, this content creation stuff. My generation may be. We've witnessed all of it so far. We've witnessed cassette tapes. I remember actually the old record players. I remember a lot of these tapes, cassettes, CDs, MP3s. Yeah, you name it. iPods. Yeah. So once again, I hope you guys have a good night. We'll talk about some more, but this was just a little snip of a nugget of the wisdom of life. Y'all take care.